Hello guys, this is an environmental camera, security camera. It was blown up by thunder lightning, and the owner contacted me to fix it. So I'm going to be doing a detailed video on how this thing was fixed from the beginning to the end by troubleshooting, finding the problem and then fix it. And the aim is actually to make this thing work in park. So let's start by opening it up with a screwdriver. Try to open the camera up. Carefully split it open. Separate the mechanism, the vertical and the horizontal mechanism. That's it. Then open the horizontal mechanism to review the contents. I'm trying to look for a clue on what the problem is, because they reported that it smokes. Okay, these parts of this look good. There's no clue of any explosion. The battery is not swollen, and the mechanism looks good. The battery is still okay and intact. The problem doesn't look to come from this side. This side looks good. So let us check under the circuit side, the PCB board, electronics part of the camera, to see if we can find any clue or what the problem is. For pleasers, PC token. That's the circuit board we're looking for. So we're going to take a close examination of the circuit board to see if we can find the problem or if we can get a clue of the problem with the security camera. The circuit board looks good as well. Okay, there's a clue. There's a smoke under it. The smoke under it, and directly on top of the smoke there's a component on top of it. What component is it? We need to find out, and that is looks like a diode. What type? It's burnt. It has burnt to coal. Hello guys, I hope you can see it. That diode is burnt. So we're going to be looking for replacements and finding out what type of diode is it and where to get it, and then replace it. You can see the smoke shows where the diode is burning from. So this video will end here. So we'll have to look for a way to look for the replacement of this diode, and then remove it and replace it with the use of this workstation here. And then when we're done, we'll now come back. Okay guys, the Zener diode has been replaced with a corresponding equivalent. So we want to go ahead now to test the camera to see if it is working properly. But we want to start from calibrating the power supply voltage to a safer voltage level, and that is 5 volts, 5.0 volts actually, 5.0 volts, which is the same voltage that the camera used for charging of the battery. But 5.0 volts is okay. And if you want to know how we get the corresponding equivalent of the Zener diode, comment in the comment section so that I can explain. So this is how we'll test it. So guys, let us go ahead and test it by plugging the power in. You can see the green light is on. The green light is on. You can see the light. Waiting for a while. There's no smoke, there's no burning, there's no short circuit. So far so good, everything looks good. As maybe the problem has been solved. So looking at the power supply, 7.2 watts drawing 1.4 amps and 5 volts, 4.9 volts. So far so good, everything is good. So guys, we have to test this stuff again to see if the battery is actually charging. otherwise it's not completed. So we're going to be doing that with the use of a multimeter. Adjust the multimeter to a normal level and put it onto a voltage level, and then we test the gadget to see if the battery is charging. Right now we'll get 3.7 volts. Sorry guys for the light on the screen, I didn't see it early. We have here, we plug the power supply, but it's still off. It's off at the moment, we'll on it later. Place our meter. Look at the meter, we have 3.7 volts. 3.7 volts, 3.73. They will now on, the power supply is on now. We have 3.98, 3.99 is coming up, 3.99 volts, 4.00 volts. You see it's adding up. 4.00 volts. If you wait a little again, you're going to get to 4.01 is coming up, you see. So if we spend for like 1 hour, 2 hours or 3 hours, this battery must have been fully charged. So on touching the board, there is no heating up, no short circuits, no smoking, no burning. So far so good, everything looks good. The gadget is okay. We have now to couple it and send it back. Okay guys, everything has been done and settled, coupled and ready. Put the camera on and drop it to see if everything is actually working as expected, the way it should be. After a few seconds, the camera begins to rotate. That is the initialization. It will turn round and round and round and round, and then after a while it will now stop at a particular point. If you take any motion or movement closer to it, it will start again and do the same rotation. After a while it stops again, and that continues. So thank you very much for your support and your understanding. Thank you for watching. If you have any question, ask me in the comment section. I will answer. Thank you very much. God bless you.